What's up, gamers? How you doing? This is HUD Zero, the old school gamer, and of course the Iron Heart of Xbox, here today doing the PlayStation State of Play for September 13th, 2022. Let's see what Sony has in store for us today, and let's see what's available for the future. If you like any of the content, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And it's going to be starting at about 16, 15, 14, 13, starting very soon. Let's see what they got. How did I know? Tekken 8. Oh, that looks so freaking awesome. Makes me wonder if it's just a concept. Doesn't look like CGI. Man, this looks clean. Tekken 8.
It's official, Tekken 8 is coming to the PlayStation 5 console courtesy of our battle-hardened friends at Bandai Namco Entertainment. Now, let's check in on two games in development for PlayStation VR 2.
Oh, here goes PlayStation VR. I mean, I haven't really tried it, so I can't really say I'm a fan or not.
The story I was telling, it was about a certain droid repair tech who had no business getting into this kind of trouble. But there they
My
were,
only concern is when it comes down to it,
wherever it popped up.
you know, graphics have to really pull me in.
I think there are a few new items on the shelves that might catch your eye.
The locals can be a little rough on tourists, but it's nothing you can't handle.
And it did say it's for VR 2. Didn't it say VR 2? It said VR 2, right?
Oh, hello, my friend.
Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge.
Ready for battle. Let all monsters beware. My aim is true.
And they're making a dungeon,
Taste my steel.
like a Dungeons and Dragons type of game for it. Nice. Dice roller.
Bullseye. Go back to the abyss.
Next one, dear.
You will be destroyed.
I summon fire!
Oh no, never mind. Demio. It's also a VR, right? It's a VR game? Yep.
Demio brings the creativity and chaos of a tabletop RPG to PSVR 2. This next game is being rebuilt from the ground up and will be available outside of Japan for the first time.
Oh. Uh-oh. Sega. Is this? Wait. No. Is this? Oh. Oh, that looks so freaking sweet. Ishin, like a dragon. Oh. Nice. Nice.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
I think you will find my terms quite generous.
What's the catch?
Warner Brothers
You
games.
are wise to be wary.
Why is your mistress selling the shop?
She has had rotten bad luck with the last
Hogwarts
few
Legacy.
tenants.
Those who came before you just could not seem to escape the darkness. Will you?
I'm actually looking forward to this game.
Watch your step.
February 10th, 2023. Oh, it's next year. Yep, it was exclusive quest. Yep. Silent Hill? No! Tell me it's not Silent Hill. It looks like it. Nah. Nah. Nope.
Warning. An instability front is approaching. Take immediate shelter in a stabilized area. Locations impacted include sectors Delta and Echo.
Nope. Something else. Looks interesting as hell, though. The whole entire gameplay is probably dealing with that Winnebago. Is that Winnebago or is that, what is that?
After all these years,
Pacific Drive.
call her. Now.
Wow. Hey. I love games like this. This is actually weird and interesting. I might give it a try. That, there's another game that's similar like that.
Survive a ride from hell in Pacific Drive. The debut game from Ironwood Studio.
Was that the Long Dark?
Up next, let's check in on PlayStation Stars, a loyalty program rolling out soon.
Hi everyone, I'm Grace Chen. Not long ago, we announced our brand new loyalty program called PlayStation Stars. It's designed to celebrate you, the players. It will be free to join PlayStation Stars. As a member, you can complete various activities to earn points that can be redeemed for rewards.
What I tell you?
Digital collectibles are a highlight of the program.
It's starting.
These are digital representations of things that
Xbox
PlayStation
started that
fans
rewards
love.
program, and now
Today,
Sony's following suit.
I'm pleased to give you a sneak peek at some examples of our digital collectibles. Whether it's a beloved game character or a cherished device from Sony's innovative history, there will always be something new to collect and show off to your friends.
I remember that.
And I have more good news. PlayStation Stars will begin to roll out in some regions in Asia, starting in late September.
Oh,
it will
in
launch
Asia.
in the Americas and Europe in the weeks that follow.
Okay.
That's it for now. Check PlayStation
So it started in
Blog
Asia
to learn
first.
more about PlayStation Stars.
We need more details, though. What I mean, how do you? Is it it's just from playing, or what? I love this. Next game. Next style game. Okay, so that's the mining elements. This one you can upgrade your Mac. Probably. Is it multiplayer? I see more than one mech on there. Oh, it's coming out next year, but no definitive date yet.
These next two
Good start
intense
so
action
far.
games are PS5 console exclusives. Let's take a look.
그날은 갑자기 찾아왔지. 그놈들은 무자비했고 인간들은 무력했어. 인류는 형편없이 무너져갔네.
Shift up. Second Eve Studio.
자이오니아, 버려진 자들의 도시지.
Is that a new studio?
전성기에는 10만 명 이상이 살았던 곳이야.
황무지 아래 건설한 도시라니.
What's it called? Damn it! It's that Korean studio, the South Korean studio. Shoot, what's it called?
아니, 이곳의 주민들은 에너지 고갈로 잠들어 있는 거야. 이대로 간다면 영원한 어둠뿐이지.
It says it's a PlayStation exclusive, but it's probably a time exclusive. I guarantee it.
조심해. 리스팅되지 않는 레이스구야. 아담, 뒤로 물러나. 저기요. 이 레거시는 믿을 수 없어요. 그렇죠? 그렇다고 말해줘요.
여기 있는 누구도 그 손길이 닿은 적은 없어. 모두 버려진 거야.
그건 신상 모독이에요. 릴리, 부탁해. 난 이러기 위해 태어난 거야. 이렇게 된 이상 나도 몰라요.
콜롬니의 천사여, 이번에는
Looks like a little bit like Bayonetta with the sword play. Project Eve, that's right. Oh, it's called Stellar Blade. That's the official name. Whoop. And it's a PlayStation exclusive, but I think it's going to be timed. I guarantee you. It's a timed exclusive. It doesn't say it right there, but obviously because it's the show, so we'll see. Neo? Team Ninja.
After 3 centuries of the Tokugawa's repressive rule, the Black Ships appeared without warning, and our nation began to tear itself apart. Those who cleave to the past, those who embrace the new, and the Ronin, a warrior free of all masters and bonds. I will watch over you all, as your blades carve a new future. Your time has come. Rise as one.
Rise of the Ronin. And that's coming out, wow, it's coming out in 2024. Ooh, that's a ways away, huh?
Experience
That
an
looked
era
really, really
of
freaking
great
good.
change and upheaval in Rise of the Ronin, a sprawling action RPG from Team Ninja.
Rolling out the exclusives.
Before we wrap up, we've got one more update for you.
Metal Gear? Oh. God of War Ragnarok. This is not actual gameplay. Keep that in mind, it says that. Oh! New controller. Or another controller design. I mean, it looks pretty damn sweet though.
Everyone keeps secrets.
There we go.
Sometimes it's the only way to protect the ones we love.
I know you. God Killer. What is it you want from me? Is it a god of war you came to find?
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands.
What is it you will not tell me?
I can't talk about it, but I just need you to trust me.
We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
Sure about that?
Pretender God!
Wow.
The old father!
Death can have me.
Oh, that was clean.
When it earns me.
What do you even know of godhood? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you? Ever prayed to you? Can you even imagine that kind of love? No! You don't care about anything beyond yourself. Beyond the monster who kills without cause.
Fate only binds you if you let it. Do what is necessary. Not because it is written. We will make our own destiny.
Yep, November 9th.
And that's the show. God of War Ragnarok comes to PS5 and PS4 on November 9th. See you next time.
Wow. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. Well, what do you think? There's a lot of good stuff here. I mean, number one, the shocker was Tekken 8. Tekken 8 was the big one. I know a lot of fighting fans out there was waiting for it to show at EVO, and it didn't show it at EVO. But who'd have thought they would have showed it at the PlayStation state of play? I mean, it looked clean, it looked fast, it looked 60 frames per second. And of course, it showed Jin or Devil Jin versus Kazuya, so that was pretty awesome. Then of course they had the Star Wars Galaxy game that's supposed to be coming out. That's a VR game. I'm not really, like I told you, I mean, I'm not really that much of a fan of like VR because I haven't really tried it that often. You know, I think I only tried it once.
The B&H Wheel folks find the products they need.
But
isn't that right, Irving?
Me personally, I mean, I'll try. I mean, if I get myself a PlayStation 5 because I don't have one yet, and get my hands on that. I mean, the game that would probably get me in the most will most likely be either maybe the Star Wars game, but there's actually another game that I'm actually interested in. I think it was the Horizon game that's supposed to be coming out. Horizon, you know, it's in the Horizon universe. It's a first-person action type of game that might get me in, but you know, it's a hit or miss. You know, but anyway, moving on. Ishin, Like a Dragon. I had no idea that Sony had that in their back pocket. That game I thought it was never going to reach the States, but it turns out that it is coming out. But it's a 2023 game, so you know we have a lot of time in it. And believe it or not, a lot of people who played it, it might be remastered for the PlayStation 5. So there's something to look forward to. Hogwarts Legacy, of course, they showed you the new DLC. That's only available for PlayStation 5. So, you know, there's that. I think that this might, you know, it's not going to sell PS5 per se, but it will get more copies sold on PlayStation 5 just for that extra DLC. You know, you get what you pay for. That's what it is all about. But check this out. Pacific Drive. Now, I'm a sucker for indie games because they're different, they're obscure. this one right here is interesting because it looked like you can be able to get out of your vehicle, collect resources, and you can actually upgrade your vehicle, with probably with armor, faster speed, whatever. It doesn't look like you could shoot or anything like that, but it does protect your vehicle. And then you have to pay attention to the announcements on the radio and let you know there's an anomaly coming and you have to get out of the area. And if you get stuck in the anomaly, of course, all the supernatural events actually start happening. Lightning, thunder, creatures, earthquakes, whatever it is. Like thunder from the sky. That's something to look forward to. I mean, that's something to look out for. I think that's going to be a pretty interesting damn game. Then, of course, there's the PlayStation Stars program, which is similar to the Xbox Rewards program. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same way. You play some games, you do some events, you actually earn some points, and you can get some like little I guess NFTs or little trinkets and trophies, but didn't say anything about earning any money or any points towards games. It didn't mention anything like that. I think they said they're going to give you further details in the future, and it's only rolling out in Asia right now. So I want to reserve my thoughts for that particular program until they give us more information. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on with that. Then of course there's Sin Duality, which looks pretty damn cool. It's a mech style type of game, and I am a sucker for mech games. I love Front Mission. I like the Mech Assault and games like that of that sort. Where you deal with robots, and most likely look like you could be able to mine with the robots, so you actually get resources to build your robot's strength and stuff. I'm pretty sure you could do that. Upgrade your weapons, upgrade your guns, and your mobility and what have you. So I'm looking forward to that. I want to get more information about that as well. Then we found out what Project Eve, the official name, is now called. It's called Stellar Blade, and believe it or not, it's a PlayStation exclusive. Now, what I said before, some people, rumor has it that it might be a timed exclusive. I don't know all the details yet, and I can't really, put my hat on that one, but I have a feeling that it might be a timed exclusive because I think the developer said that it was up in the air. They weren't sure what they were going to what was going to land on, or which console was going to go for. But it did show up on a PlayStation show, so I'm just going to put the benefit of the doubt. It's going to be exclusive for the time being. And then, of course, another game that was a shocker to me, Rise of the Ronin. I actually heard about that game like earlier this year, and I had no idea that Sony would actually tie that one up. That's actually from the guys at Team Ninja over at Tecmo Bandai. So I'm Tecmo Koei. I'm looking forward to that game too, because I mean everyone loves samurai games, and Ghost of Tsushima. Everyone's touting that as like the pinnacle of samurai type of games, and I don't see anything really touching that type of level, because the story looks great. The characters, the dialogue, the authenticity is top notch. So you can't really go wrong with that type of game. So we'll see about that Rise of Ronin. It looks pretty interesting because it has a little bit of the Neo style, where it's more action oriented with the elements and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that as well. And of course, the coup de grace, they showed the God of War Ragnarok controller that supposedly is going to be showing up most likely for the holidays. And of course, they showed the gameplay for God of War Ragnarok, which looks fantastic. I mean, the story seems very, very interesting. And as you could tell at the final moments of the game, you actually fight against Thor, and it looks like it's more of a battle between his identity as being himself as a god killer, As you noticed that the dialogue, it was talking about, so what purpose do you have other than to kill gods? Do you where is your morals actually, where is your morals actually end? And I'm actually interested in that type of story, because believe it or not, even in the original God of Wars, I can go further into that. God of War 1, 2, and 3, it was basically he really wanted to redeem himself, but he didn't redeem himself in the end. So he ended up, just letting himself go. He killed himself with the sword of Sparta, and he disappeared, and he just got off the face of the earth, and then he ended up in the North, in Norse mythology, and he had a son. Who would have thought? So it's really a strong story that I really wanted to really dig my teeth into. So let's see what I don't know if it's going to be a climax. I don't know if there's going to be another sequel after this one. May or may not. Who knows? But people said that there might be something past. It might be something past Norse mythology. Maybe they'll do Egyptian mythology. Who knows? But anyway, great state of play. Great job. I give this show a B plus. Number one, because the games look great. It was short. There was no filler. A lot of the games were something that were eye popping. I mean, me being a Xbox fan, I actually enjoy seeing PlayStation games, and if I can get my hands on a gosh darn PlayStation 5, that would be nice. I would probably pick up a game or two, just to because since I played The Last of Us remaster, not the remaster, but the how do I say this? The remaster, not the remaster, before the remaster of the remaster, I played that Last of Us. Then I might get my hands on this remaster just to kind of rekindle myself in the PlayStation 5 updates or what have you. I don't know. I'm just rambling on. But anyway, so it was a great show. So let me know what your thoughts are. I mean, what grade are you gonna give it? I give it high praises. I mean, it was a great show. And there's some great games to look forward to. A lot of games for 2023. One game for 2024, which was actually The Rise of the Ronin. But hey, Sony's got some stellar games coming. All right. Well, this is HUD Zero, the old school gamer, and of course, the Ironheart of Xbox. And like I tell all my friends online, stay awesome.